Did you know the sky follows you everywhere in Minecraft? Anyway, here's 49 more useless facts. The clouds are actually generated from the texture pack, so you can change this to whatever you want. I don't know, dude. I think this is pretty funny. Mending prioritizes items you're holding or wearing. Leaves reduce full damage just slightly. For the OGs, diamonds spawn most commonly around Y-59, not 12, so dig down a little bit more into the deep slate if you want to get rich. Although, in my opinion, the best way to get rich is finding gear in end cities. Honestly, it's the best way to find fully stacked loot. Did you know axes deal more damage than swords in Java Edition? So enchant that with sharpness, it helps. The void starts at -64 in most versions of the game, so be careful. Don't jump out the world. And did you know rain doesn't fall through leaves in Minecraft? Find yourself a nice cozy spot under a tree. And fishing in the rain actually improves the items you get. Fun little fact, if it's raining, cast that fishing rod. You can spin in circles and achieve the sum of nothing if you ever wanted to do that. Ancient debris cannot be destroyed by explosions, so use that TNT to make your mining a lot more easier. And compasses point towards a world spawn, not beds. So when you're coming back from your expeditions, make sure you know that fact. Phantoms spawn after 3 days if you haven't slept. And sleeping for 8 hours improves your stats. Oh wait, no, that's IRL. Go to sleep after this video. Slime size determines how much damage they do. So if they're massive, maybe think twice and use a bow. Wow. Okay. Yeah, 126 size slime. They're quite big. They're quite big. Sprint jumping is faster than sprinting alone, but however, it does drain more hunger. Shipwrecks can spawn fully underground. Yeah, the footage is just, here's a normal shipwreck. Hitting a mob's feet works just as well as headshots, so mob farms, I'm just saying, smack the little tootsies. Ocean monuments always contain 8 gold blocks and a couple of sponges as well. Soul speed only works on soul sand and soul soil. That's a kind of obvious one. And doors don't squeak, they just make a clunk noise. Who remembers the OG noise? Just me? Just me. Minecraft difficulty affects mob damage and AI behavior, although actually it's really interesting because it only is increased if you spend more time in that chunk or increase the difficulty. And on full moons, it also does increase it ever so slightly. Fire aspect cooks food for you, so maybe chuck it on your sword if you wanted to. And did you know you can break end crystals with snowballs? Bad shot, mate, bad shot. Curse of Vanishing deletes items when you die, so when you find that OP chestplate in the end city, just make sure it hasn't got Curse of Vanishing. Milk removes all potion effects, good and bad, so if you have regen on, maybe think twice. Infinity bows still require 1 arrow to shoot indefinitely. Villagers need beds and workstations to restock trades. Very critical, that is both. Frogs can actually eat small magma cubes. Holding a shield obviously reduces knockback and damage taken. Zombies can call reinforcements on hard difficulties, so if you start smacking them, they'll spawn some friends to come get you. Did you know you can place a block and instantly regret it? Fire spreads faster on higher difficulties, and you can take less damage when crouching on magma blocks. Light level of 0 is now required for hostile mobs to spawn, so you don't actually have to light the caves up as much as you think. For the OGs, just remember, use those torches sparingly. And you can trap mobs using carpets, trapdoors, and slabs. I'm classing that as 3 facts, sue me. You can lock hoppers by powering them with redstone. And fun little fact, fish don't blink. Pistons can't push obsidian or extended pistons. Trapdoors count as solid blocks for pathfinding, so very commonly used in mob farms. Campfires deal damage when you stand on them, but will be extinguished when you flood them with water. Snow golems damage blazes, so maybe don't build them in the nether though. And lastly, did you know you can walk backwards forever for the whole entire run? Oh no, the video's cutting off. Oh no, you can't see me beat the Ender Dragon. Ah.